Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we have my Exodia Ftk deck profile for the April 2020 Master Rule 5 format. This is a very casual deck and it's very fun to play. It's an FTK deck, so you will be winning on the first turn, and I don't recommend playing it in like a competitive event, but if you're just like hanging out with your friends and playing some decks, I highly recommend playing this. It's very fun. And also, it's become a meme by now, so I'm sure we all like that. So let's get right into it. So, first off, for the deck profile, we have Exodia, the Forbidden One, which is the win condition of the deck. Basically, if you have Exodia in all of the other pieces in your hand, you automatically win the duel, which is very good. So it's Exodia, the left leg, the left arm, the right leg, and the left leg, and the right leg. Next up, you have the best normal summon in the deck. It's also the only normal summon. We have Royal Magical Library. Basically, each time a spell card is activated, you place one spell counter on it, and when the spell card resolves, you can only have 3 spell counters on it, and basically you can remove 3 spell counters on it from it and draw 1 card. So it's a very good card, and you'll be plussing off this card a lot. Next up, we're running the Destiny Hero package. So 2 Dogma, 2 Dreadmaster, and 2 Plasma. You're not going to be summoning these ever. They're just a discard for Destiny Draw and Trading because they're all level 8s, and they're very good to have. Next up, we have 1 Blue Eyes Toon Dragon for the Toon Table of Contents to deck in, which it also is a level 8, though that you need to remember that. Next up, we have 3 Golden Bamboo Sword. This is to go with your 3 Cursed Bamboo Sword and your 2 Broken Bamboo Sword. Basically, Golden Bamboo Sword, what it does is that if you control Bamboo Sword equip spell, you can activate it and draw 2 cards. So it's just a free pot of green. And basically, Cursed Bamboo Sword, and when it activates, so basically the equipped monster gains 0 attack, and you once per turn, you can target 1 other Bamboo Sword card you control and return it to the hand, and if you do, the equipped monster can attack your opponent directly this turn. That's not why it's good. It's good because if you equip it to Royal Magic Library, you can bounce another equipped spell back to your hand, which would be Broken, and activate it again, so you basically would have gone Broken Bamboo Sword, so 1 counter, and then Cursed Bamboo Sword, so that's your 2nd counter, effective Cursed Bamboo, add back a Broken Bamboo, activate Broken Bamboo, and that's 3 counters for a free draw on Royal Magical Library. And after, you can extend by sending it with Golden Bamboo Sword or activating Golden Bamboo Sword and drawing 2 more cards. Next up, we have 3 trade-in for all the level 8s in the deck. You're running 7 level 8s, so it's very good to have, and it's amazing. You do not want to not run it. It's one of the ways that you draw in the deck most consistently. And then we also have 3 Destiny Draw. Destiny Draw is for the level 8s too, because they're all Destiny heroes except for Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. So both Destiny Draw and Trade and do the same thing, and they're all very good cards to use and run in the deck. Next up, we have 3 Pot of Duality, because you're not going to be special summoning in this deck at all, regardless. So you might as well be running it, because it's a free add 1 to your hand, so you can choose to add more draw cards. You can add really whatever you want, which is very good. And the best way to use it too is if you have 4 pieces, you activate it, and there's the 5th piece. You can cheese the win and grab the 5th piece, and then you win the duel automatically. So that is very good. Next up, we have 3 Toon Table of Contents, where basically it adds 1 Toon card from your deck to your hand. So what you will do is you activate Toon Table of Contents to search another Toon Table of Contents, and then you activate that one to search another one, and then you activate that one, and this is already 3 counters on Royal Magical Library, by the way, to search Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Then you go Trade In, discarding the Toon Dragon and drawing 2 cards. And you also have the draw 1 off of Royal Magical Library, so it's really a +3, and you get to deck thin while you're doing it, so it's a very good card. Next up, for one of the best draw spells is Allure of Darkness, because all of your Destiny heroes are darks, and basically what it does is that you draw 2 cards and then banish a dark monster from your hand. And if you don't, you just discard the whole hand. But the thing about this card that's really good is that you have access to so many darks in your deck because you're drawing them over and over because you have so many draw spells. So it's a very, very good card to run. But I highly recommend not to activate it if you only have like the Exodia piece in your hand, because then you'll have to banish it and you won't be able to achieve the win condition. Next up, we have what makes this deck a 39 card deck, Upstart Goblin. Very self-explanatory. You want to draw cards as fast as possible. You don't want to run 40 cards, and that fits the role perfectly. And for the last card in the main deck, we have one Into the Void, where basically if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, you draw 1 card, and if you do during the end phase, you discard your entire hand. But the thing about the deck is that you're gonna FTK regardless, so you're not gonna discard your hand. And also it's a free counter, and it's a very good card, and you're never going to have less than 3 cards in your hand. So that is the main deck, and then onto the extra deck, we have 3 Chimera Tech Mega Flea Dragon for the Cyber Dragon match, because you don't need polymerization, so it's very good to out Infinity and cards like that if you can't exactly out and they made you go second or something like that. We also have 3 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon for also the Cyber Dragon mirror match, the Cyber Dragon matchup. And if like you're playing against Orcus and they're running like Nash or something, you can use that too. Next up, we have just Chimera Tech Rampage. For absolutely no reason, you have to fusion summon it, but it goes with the theme, so I put it in. And the same reasoning with Chimera Tech Over Dragon, which is very good. And so you're running also like 15 cards, so your opponent like doesn't know that you're playing Exodia, because if you're playing like 0 cards, then it looks like you're playing Draco or something like that. But 15 cards is very like they don't know what you're playing right away. And then also we have for the final card in the extra deck 3 Moki Moki King, because in a deck that does not use its extra deck, how could you not put Moki Moki in it? It's just one of the best cards in the game, obviously, like there's no question. And then, yeah, that is the deck profile. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, peace.